I am back. I have missed you all so much. Oh, I've got to go back. I have got to go back with empty suitcases on the train and fill them with... Need to go and get these done today. Love this. It's nothing like extortionate. It really does the job. Family dinner is ready. This is my...
Welcome to my channel. I'm Fern, proud mum of 2 and wife to husband Ryan. We took a huge risk leaving our hometown in the north of England to the stunning French Riviera. It has been one crazy journey with some super challenging times, but the highs definitely make it all worthwhile, and we've discovered parts of ourselves we never knew existed. Subscribe and join me for a peek into my daily life living on the French Riviera.
Bonjour everybody, hello, I am back. I have missed you all so much. Honestly, it feels like forever since I picked up the camera. You will have last seen America, the end of our trip to the US. Well, so much has happened since then, and apologies for no vlog last Sunday. I have never done that in like 3 years. I know I've had one late a couple of times on a Sunday due to internet problems, but I have never missed one. So apologies. I will explain, and it's time to catch up. But I am back. I hope you've missed me because I've missed you so much. I didn't want to start this vlog off in the car, but I had to because it was a bit of a rush this morning. I actually woke up at 7:30, yeah, and I had to be out the house by like 8:05. Dance run, mum. It's returned reality. So I had a bit of a drive to Cannes. I'm currently in Cannes city centre, just parked up. Nancy has got extra long dance sessions at the moment because they are practicing for their end of year show. So rather than an hour and a half dance lesson, it's now 3 hours. Yeah. So I've got a few hours in the city. But hello and welcome everyone. I hope you're all really well. I hope you're having an amazing start to summer. And yes, I've had a busy May. It's been a very busy May. So the last you saw was the tail end of our trip in California. Loved it so much. Like, oh yeah. Anyway, and then we got home. We all had really bad jet lag. Never experienced that in my life before. Obviously I've heard people talking about it, saying how bad it is, and I've always just thought, yeah, well, I'd deal with it, I'd get on with it. It really does get you, doesn't it? You have to be so strict with your routine, getting back into like your normal going to bed and waking up times. Honestly, I was on the melatonin every night to really help because it wiped me out. And then not long after returning back to France, I had arranged to catch up with a friend in Italy. So I met my friend in Pisa. I actually got on the train from Nice train station and went to Pisa in like less than 5 hours, and I'm sure it cost around €40. Amazing. I'm gonna do that so much more now. I didn't realise how much like a beautiful Italy you can see in such a short train ride at such a low price. Honestly, and the stuff, oh god, I've got so much to tell you. The stuff there, the quality, like luxury goods, leather goods, homeware at such an affordable price. Oh, I've got to go back. I have got to go back with empty suitcases on the train and fill them with goods once we get our home situation sorted. I'm going there, like the tableware, the linens. I was in heaven. Anyway, I met my friend in Italy And then I flew to the UK and spent a couple of days. This is all on my own, by the way. I did travel by myself, which is major for me. I spent a couple of days with family. I really wanted to catch up with my mum, my dad, my nan, because I'd not seen them since Christmas. So that was really nice. And then I flew back to the Riviera alone on Sunday, and we're now on Wednesday. So I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. I didn't take the camera with me to Italy or to the UK, mainly because, well, I wanted just to switch off for a week and just really be in the moment and enjoy it. And also, I am shocking at traveling alone. I get huge anxiety, I get really overwhelmed. Ryan always takes the lead with travel, I just follow along, and that's what I fell into the habit of doing over the years. So to do it alone is like such a big thing for me, and I really wanted to put myself out of my comfort zone and just challenge myself, and I did it. This is somebody who's missed 2 flights before, after getting through security. That's me. But this time I did the train, which is really tricky doing the train like in Europe, I think, because you really have to know your stops. Like, you'll look at the board and it tells you you're going somewhere else to where you're going. You really have to know all your middle stops and listen and look. So that was a challenge. Went to Pisa, went to, where else did I go to? Viareggio, that's a lovely little place. Also went to Lucca, passed through lots of other destinations. It was fab. And then I did the flight. So yeah, really proud of myself. But now I'm back in mum mode, back in health mode, because as much as I try and stay healthy when I'm traveling, it's my it's a tricky one. It always gets me. That is my ultimate goal, to stay on track whilst traveling, because it's just so difficult. But I've had a few healthy days, I'm feeling good, feeling back to it. Need to go and get these done today, because after I got back from America I went and had them off, thinking that, oh, I'm gonna have a nice break, have a little bit of a breather, natural nails, maybe I'll be able to do this, natural nails. Hate it. I hate it. So whilst I've got 3 hours in the city today, I'm going to go over to the nail salon and get a fresh set of claws on. Yeah, it just feels so much more put together and neat and tidy when they're done. So that's that. Although, do you know what? I've been to this nail salon in Canberra before a couple of times, and they're not quite as good as the one that I like to go in on Antibes. But the one in Antibes, I need to change that, because it's just such a big journey for me, and the parking situation and everything, whereas I'm actually in Cannes all the time. So let's hope they do a nice job. Anyway, let's get to it. Sorry for the checking in the car, but I'm so glad to be back in vlogging routine again, and yeah, let's get on with the day.
How are you?
Yes.
Good?
Yes.
How
would like some nails on. Yes.
Manicure salon?
No. Acrylic.
Acrylic?
But short.
Yes.
Shorter. French ombre.
Ombre?
White tip. Ombre fade. Beige.
Beige? Yeah, no problem.
Not too pink.
I know.
And best price for me.
Best price?
Best price for me.
Yes, 911.
Well, that was a quick 3 hours, passed very quickly. I did get a fresh set of nails. Look at these. Yeah, do you know how much these cost? €75 for a fresh set of nails. Joys of living on the Riviera. Stuff like that kills me because I know that I can get just as good, in fact better quality nails done for £30 to £40 back in Doncaster. But we're not in Doncaster, so yeah, 75, which is €5 more than what I was paying in Antibes. Are they as good? Not sure. We'll see how they last. Anyway, happy for now. They look very neat and tidy. I get a white French tip, but I get like an ombre fade, and I get the beige powder, not the pink powder, because I think it looks a little bit more natural. So there we go. Had a little wander round, went into Zara, tried a few bits on, but nothing that I loved enough to purchase. Also went to Oysho, always love Oysho. Had a wander around the markets, and yeah, it's very, very warm here now on the Riviera. Summer has well and truly kicked in. No jacket needed. I'm sweating right now as we speak. The car is so hot. My phone is ringing. Who could this be? Handsome husband. It says my handsome hubby. It says that's what he put in there in my phone, and obviously I've not changed it because he's rather handsome, isn't he? Hello. Love ya. Bye. Yes, anyway, the time, what is the time? So 9 minutes till the girlie finishes dance, and I'll bring you along on the rest of the day. Guys, I've missed you so much. What?
What shops did you go in?
Not Lululemon, Oysho and Zara, and that's about it. But it turns into nearly 4 hours if you work out the travelling time. It's a long time for a dance lesson.
Well, I have one next week too.
I know. Just try and get out as early as you can.
I am.
Hello. What have you been doing? Hold her up. Show everybody. She's had a cut. She's been to the groomers.
Well, a long time ago.
No, it was only a week
ago.
Yeah. Look at you.
No.
Fresh. And where's Sylvia? You went to the groomers too, didn't you? But you just have a freshen up round your bum, don't you? And a bath. Yeah. Are you happy? Hello. What about you? Are you going to groomers today?
Nope.
I think you've got your hair cut with Dad later.
Yeah, I'm not going there.
Why?
Because I don't like cut.
You're not?
No.
Why do you like it at the minute?
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. Some mash.
And you always do it wrong anyway.
Oh, very good.
Finally getting our dip back, eh?
Yeah.
I bet it's not even that cold anymore. It'll be about 20 degrees.
Remember when I got into the really good habit of doing my cold water plunge almost every morning? I was really good at it, even in winter months. Well, the pool pump stopped working and basically it got all gross, and we're in rented, so we're not going to pay for it fixed ourselves. So we've waited a long time for somebody to come and fix the pump, and they came yesterday. They fixed it, but now we've got the task of just cleaning all the water and getting it all back to normal. So even though it still looks very green at the moment, it's a big improvement to what it was yesterday. So it's had some like bleach tablets in there, because first you kind of got to like shock the water to get it to go back to a normal colour, and we keep cleaning it and filtering it and getting the net in there. So hopefully soon the water should be the right levels to get back in and start doing a cold dip, although we are now in summer, so it won't be quite so cold as it was in the winter months.
It'll be more of a cool dip.
A cool dip. Either way, it still like does what it needs to do. It still shocks you and it's still got the health benefits, but I really actually have missed doing it. It was like a big part of my morning routine that I was really proud of. So yeah, hopefully next week. We've got the thing, haven't we, to check the levels, the pH levels and stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
I can remember when last time when I wanted to check it, and I found them strips in the house.
Oh,
And I
they're
checked
my
it, and it was a
urine.
wee stick.
Yes,
Yeah,
don't
didn't
get
tell me a
them
lot.
mixed up. Not those. I've got the urine pea sticks in the house, in the medical cupboard, because every time I suspect that I might have a UTI, you can actually do the home test and check yourself. Because I've had a silent UTI a couple of times now, where there's no pain, but you just like go in more frequently, so it's good to have those in. They're from Amazon. I'll leave them linked below. They're handy for every family to have in the cupboard, I think. Oh yeah, that's good. I was thinking that yesterday, have we got one of those? Because you can see that it needed cleaning all around the sides and on the bottom.
Yeah.
Very good.
So it looks like you could never swim in it again, doesn't it? But
It does, but
you
this
just keep treating
actually,
it with chlorine and it suddenly goes crystal clear.
yeah, it goes back to normal. This actually happened to our big pool that we had at the villa, and it turned really bad green, but you shock it, you get the water back to normal, and then you have to wait for it to go back to like safe levels to get in. It's very clear. I think it could just do with the net getting in there for a little bit of extra bits fishing out, but wow, it's crystal clear. Let me show you. What a transformation. Would you look at that? That's far from green. No green in there, is there? There's just a few bits we could do with a net in there, but it's working. Still some tablets that haven't quite dissolved yet. So yeah, shocking it with the chlorine really works. It's just very important that you don't go in it while it's like this, because it burns your skin. By choice, I would always have a saltwater pool, but we haven't got one. We've come to our local park to
Stroll. Clear the mind.
stroll, get some steps in. I'm actually like really focused on my steps at the moment since being back. Look at my new watch. It needs some tweakments, this watch.
Yeah, it looks skater girl.
It's not really my vibe, is it?
No.
There's a bit of a story as to why I've got this Apple Watch, okay? So, I've had a Fitbit for the last few years, too, over the last 3 years-ish. And it's kind of like packed in on me now, my Fitbit. It won't like sync in with my phone properly and things like that. So basically, time for a new one. And I thought, I'm sure Seth has got an Apple Watch that he's not using properly. And he only got it like 2 Christmases ago. It's a good one. And basically he's got a different phone now. He hasn't got an Apple phone. So he was only using his watch to tell the time, which is a bit of a waste. So I said, how about, Seth, I buy you a new watch, because he wanted one of these like G-Shock ones, which I took him for. So that watch is going to be mine.
Yeah.
Reset that.
Yeah.
You've just got a nice little switch there. We went for a G-Shock one, which is waterproof and everything, and it's gone for like a black with gold. We'll show you. It's really nice actually. Let me see. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. Bye. That's basically what we did. But now I need like a new strap, like a girly kind of strap. So I think I'm going to order one from Amazon. And yeah, that's what I've been using. So even though I've been to Cam this morning, I've only done like 4,500 steps. So I'm going to clock some steps up. No major exercise today, just didn't have time for the gym or anything. And yeah, that's the plan. Just making sure I get over 10k steps today, and then we're going to have a nice healthy dinner this evening. We've got some steaks out, maybe we'll have a little bit of a platter on the board.
Oh yeah, we should have a platter. It's been a while.
Yeah, just getting back feeling really clean and healthy after a monster month travelling. Yeah, loved it, but it really does take its toll, travel, I think. Did you miss me while I was away in Italy and the UK?
I did.
Did you?
Of course.
Yeah. Did you cope without me?
Just.
I've had lots and lots of washing and ironing since I've been back, guys, and that's not my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not much.
Do you not like it that length?
No, it's too long.
So what are you having done?
Shaved.
All of it? I'll look forward to seeing the after. Show us the before, one last before.
Wait there.
Okay.
Hey.
Well?
I think it looks alright. Obviously I ain't done it, so don't really know.
No mirror on there, is there?
No.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I like that kid. He does
Yeah?
a good job. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And it's €23 for an haircut in there.
Ah.
But I did buy this thing. Some surf tonic.
Surf tonic.
Yeah, you know when you go for a swim at sea,
Yeah.
and then after you've been at sea, your hair dries, doesn't it, naturally? And you get that nice like
Sea
wave.
salty. Yeah.
You get that nice wave to it. Well, this is similar to that. It gives that same effect. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it's nice.
I thought you was going to say it's too short.
No, I think it's alright.
Oh, good. Yeah, it looks nice. You look
Fresh.
clean and fresh.
Young.
Yes, always. It doesn't age, Ryan, you know. It's like Benjamin Button.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting younger, I think.
Yeah, I think you are.
It's because I went so mad in my 20s
Yeah.
and my teens, and now I'm living healthily. It's like reversing all the damage that I've
Oh,
done.
really?
How
So, beauties, comfies on, and a cuppa, and one of my favourite times of the day, which is taking the makeup off and just feeling clean and fresh. I'm going to show you my evening skincare routine. I've got to admit, this is not so great, but it's just a habit that I can't see myself getting rid of. I always take the first part of my makeup off with a wipe. Yeah, I know it's not environmentally friendly, it's not the best for your skin, but I just like to take the excess off, like my mascara and the top coat basically, before I go in with my nice cleanser. I can't stand that feeling of just putting cleanser on makeup. I like to know that the majority is off first, so I'm just being honest. And I don't pull my lashes, I just gently rub them it's just the best way, isn't it, to get it off like thoroughly. So that's what I do first. Like I say, I don't like pull the skin, like none of that. I just gently rub my lashes and get the majority of it off first. So I won't bore you with this part. I'll do this and then skip to the next part. And then I put eyeliner on, always like a liquid top liner, sometimes underneath. Today I only put the liquid top liner on, so to take that off I just push inwards rather than dragging outwards. It just drags the skin less. Look at that. See what I mean? I feel like the wipe takes like 75% of it off. And then I'll show you what I've been using lately. So there's a few products that I like. When I need a little bit of a brighten, like if I've got a bit of dry skin and whatever, love this. It's nothing like extortionate. It's the L'Oreal Paris and it's the Sugar Glow Scrub. It's like a polisher, you know, and it's really like brown, fine sugar. Oh, it's so nice. I really like it. And I just get on the cheeks, round the corners of the nose, any dry bits really. It just looks bright orange on the skin. But I love this. Love it. I'll obviously try and leave anything that I can linked down below. But I picked that up from, I think the shop's called Normal, you know, like just a cheap shop. Yeah, I like it. And then I've got a flannel here and a bowl of warm water. Usually I'd do this in the bathroom, but I'm showing you today. So good. And then there is two cleansers that I really like at the moment. So this is the first one. It smells like baby powder. It's beautiful. It's the Korres Detox Toning Emulsion Cleanser. It's very nice. I'm going to show you this one on. The smell is gorgeous and I believe it's like really good natural ingredients. I have the facial SPF tint in this brand and it's lovely. It's just like creamy, moisturising, beautiful cleanser. Love that. So I'm going to show you that one. And then another one which I actually really like isn't mine, it belongs to Nancy, but it's one of my favourites of her products. And I don't tend to like love her products because I feel like they're just aimed at kids, like a bit gimmicky. But this one is very nice and it's the Byoma Melting Balm Cleanser. It's gorgeous. Like that. Shh, don't tell her. It smells really nice. It reminds me, it's got like a slight smell, not as strong, but a little bit, you know, like Vicks Vapor Rub. It smells a little bit like medically, like that. It's really nice. And it's balmy and gorgeous. So we have got a mixture of the two today. Fresh skin. What next? So my evening cream. I've still got quite a lot of this one left. It's the Ginseng Erborian nighttime cream and I really like this actually. That's what I've been using for, I'd say, the last couple of months really, mainly, and I've still got quite a bit left. A little bit goes a long way. Like, look, that is ample. That'll do my whole face and it's lovely. It smells gorgeous. It's super hydrating. It's got a really nice silky finish. and you just feel completely like well moisturized. It's really, really like got a nice luxury feel to it, and it smells gorgeous. I love, love, love the Erborian products. My favourite. And that is my nighttime skincare routine. I don't use eye creams or anything really. I just use the moisturiser and I put it close to the eye. Sometimes I get a facial tanning spritz after my moisturiser. So my favourite one that I've had, but I left it at my mum's, is the Isle of Paradise tanning water. Okay, comes in like a lilac bottle. Loved that one. This is the other one that I've got, which I'm using. Don't love it as much, but it's still good. So this is it's cheap, this one, cheap off Amazon. St. Moritz Advanced Face Mist in medium. Aloe vera, vitamin E, soothes, protects and moisturise. Like I said, it's good, but the Isle of Paradise one, really, really good. I need to get another one of those. And that is it. Evening skincare complete. Now I've got a lovely cup of Earl Grey tea here. It's only 6 p.m. We're a little while off making dinner. Ryan has got a training session to do outside. He literally has to train every single day, otherwise he gets miserable. He is amazing like that, just forcing himself to do it. And he missed it yesterday because of work, so he has to do it today.
I really can't be bothered.
You're going to feel great once you've done.
I know.
That great that you'll want to cook dinner.
Not tonight.
Family dinner is ready. This is my favourite way to eat as a family. It brings us all together. We just get really good food. There's never any waste. Sometimes I put lots more on here and like really fill it up, like avocado, more nuts, a different type of cheese, more veggies, a different meat even. But tonight it's pretty simplified. So we've got tomato, olives, cherry tomatoes, walnuts. There is 3 steaks on there, chopped into strips. We've got a camembert because we just dip everything in it. These are like the little crisp breads. And then we have got some asparagus with salted butter. And that will do nicely, I think, for us all tonight.
Bit of asparagus.